Me. I'm posting early today because I am headed to the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp game at noon. And today happens to be Splash Day, which means there'll be about 80 billion kids in the stadium and people who are out of work or people who have jobs like me that can do whatever the fuck they want during the day, which is nice. I've also been notified by several of the staff from the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp that because it is Splash Day and they will have giant super soakers and hoses and a shitload of water balloons they've been putting together, that if I sit in my seat, I will be attacked. So I am, instead of wearing one of my hats, which I normally do, I put my Red Sox, as I like to call it, my do-rag on, so nothing gets ruined, and that's it. So I'm going to be headed out. So I guess I guilted a few of you into some questions, which is awesome, and I have no problem with that. So I got a few questions, so this week I have some questions, but that doesn't mean I don't want more questions, because I do. I want more questions. But Tim Feely, fellow Red Sox fan, wearing this for you, Tim. He had a couple questions. He had a positive. He had a question and a positive. Positive was way to go, or good for you, or something like that, whatever it is. Thank you. If you're at Scares That Care, if you're ever out anywhere, and Tim Feely is around, he is like a super fan, totally super supportive of all of us authors, and he is one of the many reasons that not only am I able to do this for a living, but also have a great time doing it and feel appreciated. So, Tim, thank you. I appreciate you. Tim asks what genre I would like to write in, basically, that I haven't written in yet. And that's an interesting question, because sometimes I have written in other genres, but maybe it was a long time ago. I wrote a bunch of fantasy short stories and novellas in my freehold epic fantasy world. 10 years, actually going back 13 to 15 years ago now. I haven't touched those in a long time. Those would be interesting to get back to. I've written some steampunk short stories, which I would eventually get somewhere there. The only things I haven't really written is probably Weird Western, and I've not written pirates, which is funny. I would like to write a pirate story. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe just a short story, but combining pirates, maybe steampunk pirate horror, something like that. I think that would be something I would, off the top of my head, I would enjoy doing, that I have definitely not done. I've definitely not written anything about pirates. So that would probably be the next, maybe not the next, but one of the genres I would like to do. I guess if people said, you know what, I'd love to read you writing about pirates, I would do that. Seems a little odd, I know. By the way, thanks for the question. If you have any other questions, so I can answer on this walk and talk, I have a couple more coming up in the next couple of days, but then that's it. So I need more questions. It's my freaking beard out of control today. Jeez. And it's going to get all soaking wet and all my frayed ends. Oh, it's a mess. It's weird watching yourself while you're walking like this. If I was outside or anything, I know damn well the video would be me falling and tripping on stuff. So, whatever. I've been hitting my 10,000 steps every day, like I said yesterday during the game. So I have Fitbit. So if anybody else has if you have a Fitbit, friend me on there. Friend me on their thing so we can help each other or yell at each other or whatever. And we can see where each other is as far as steps and everything else. I like the accountability on things. So if you're on Fitbit or you have a Fitbit or you're thinking about getting a Fitbit, let me know. And I would love to help each other. I would love to challenge one another each day to do this. So that will be a lot of fun. All right, I'm getting ready. I'm going to go head to the game. I'm sure I will get super, super soaked. I also might shoot a couple of short little snippet lens videos, I think, today. Haven't done those in a while. Those are really for, you know, they're, I don't know, 20 seconds, something like that, but they are available only for my patrons for 24 hours. So if you see one of those videos popped up, watch it before it goes away. So otherwise, as always, Tim Philly, thank you.